What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my Overpower Level 8 Sniper Zer0 playthrough. In the previous episode, we did complete the first few rounds of the Bandit Slaughter Dome, and now we're going to be coming back for rounds 4 and 5. First, I am going to have to blow up all these barrels, unfortunately, and that's a real shame. It just, they would want to put barrels everywhere, when you're going to be fighting a bunch of enemies, because it would only make it much more fun, right? Anywho, once I get all these blown up, we'll go ahead and start round 4 and complete it, and then we will also complete round 5. And so it should be pretty fun. I know I've done round 5 a few times before, and so I know kind of what's coming on round 5. Round 4, I don't really know what's coming. I know it contains buzzards to some extent. Hopefully we don't get too many blaster enemies or anything like that. We'll see how it goes. Definitely want to blow up some of these barrels beforehand, though. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and start her up now. Maybe a couple more barrels over here for me to blow up. Nope, they're all done. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this round. And like I said, I know that this particular round does contain a lot of buzzards, because in the past I have had buzzards get stuck trying to fly back over the wall over there, and it made it so that I couldn't complete the round, and that was kind of irritating. So these guys are just going to try to drop a whole bunch of airborne marauders. I'll try to kill some of them. I don't know. It's not necessary to kill the buzzards, but if you don't kill them, you have to, be careful that, or I guess just be lucky that they don't spawn or fail to despawn is what I'm trying to say, which will occasionally happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen to us. It's possible to finish them off with a large area of effect rocket launcher, be it a Norfleet or another E-Tech rocket launcher, but obviously I'm not carrying any of that. Looks like we got lucky and all of these ones despawned, or at the very least we didn't get unlucky. They're supposed to despawn, but if you get real unlucky, they won't. Alright, so there's 17 critical hits, and now we've got these guys, so this is going to take away our critical hits. Whoa, one of these guys has a very, very powerful weapon, so we'll get some transfusion trails coming real quick, and hopefully that guy with the powerful weapon is dead, and we can kill these other ones. Excellent. So we've got these Bitsy bombers here. Looks like they've dealt with themselves, and that's kind of neat. A not so Bitsy bomber will deal with him. Gravediggers are kind of tough. They throw those corrosive damage over time grenades. They have increased health, and they're probably your hardest running enemies by a wide margin. But they do take critical hits fairly easily when they're coming at you. So they always spawn with shields too, which makes them a little bit more difficult. Now that guy, coming out of Deception, sometimes their range on that I-beam is way too long, because they'll turn their head over to you, and it goes too far. So that's something that's kind of irritating about those big mutated lab rats or ROUSs at other difficulties or something. So just watch out for those guys. Alright, so we're done with wave 1 of round 4 here. And we'll just continue killing enemies. Looks like they're making use of these lower spawn doors here. I'll see what spawned, and looks like it's some rats, ironclad lunatic, and some regular bandit outlaws. So get them nice and killed. Try not to die here. That would be good. Ironclad did a little bit more damage to me than I was hoping for. Same with these guys' shots, probably. Alright, transfusions, perfect. Rat, not perfect. Alright. Lowish on ammo, that's for certain. But enemies should begin to drop ammo as I kill them, so we'll kill them and then we'll go pick up that ammo. Caustic Goliaths aren't quite as bad as your other damage over time enemies because they are really slow, and they need to be right next to you to apply that corrosive damage over time. Of course, so do Plague Rats, but Plague Rats are extremely fast and, you know, more stealthy than your large Goliaths that are pretty easy to see and make a lot of yelling noises and stuff. So they're not as terrible as the other enemies that can cause that corrosive damage over time in here. The Gravediggers can, you know, cause it at range and stuff, which can be a little bit difficult to deal with. But those Plague Rats are by far the worst, so hopefully we don't get too many Plague Rats. We'll see. Excellent. Killed that guy. Cool, so that's the end of Wave 2. We'll need to continue and complete Wave 3 and 4. So technically we're like quote-unquote halfway done now, but these next couple waves are probably a little bit harder than the first two, so we'll see. We'll see what's in this box real quick. So that's really shitty. Oh, no, it's not. I have room. I was like, where did my Lyuda go? It just went in my inventory. I thought it was going to fall, and it fell. Yeah, I thought it disappeared for a minute, but it didn't. I was just picking it up to get ammo there, basically, if you didn't know what I was doing. When you pick up a sniper rifle, it gives you 30 sniper rifle ammo. And that works for all weapons, actually. It's the weapon, or the ammo amount varies per weapon. But it's usually a significant amount. I think for rocket launchers, it's like 12 or something. And for other guns, you know, it's an amount proportional to what the max ammo pool would be and stuff. Cool. Looks like we've got a midget parade coming. There will be some bitsy bombers in here. I'll need to kill them. Ooh. That guy threw his grenade out a little bit. Caused me some damage. Ah, he was just riding on his back and now he's fighting him. Did I not get another critical hit on that guy? What was going on there? Would have liked to slag that guy, but those guys bored up pretty easily there. That was kind of cool. I don't know if this guy will signal the end of Wave 3 or not, but he's about to die, I can tell you that much. No, there are a lot more enemies about. I hear what appears to be, or sounds like, damage over time in some way. Ooh, and that guy has a rather powerful Torg rifle. You can see how big the bullets are. Pop your head up, bro. Oh, crap. There's a plague rat here. So, that's bad. Ooh, it does appear to just be slag, so that's good.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Alright, so we need to go kill this guy. He's got too powerful of a weapon for him to be surviving.
Hear my skills.
Looks like another plague rat down there, so it's kind of scary. Ha! I think I managed to kill that field rat there. Or, not field rat, but the plague rat, so that was good. We're still taking a lot of damage, though. or we were at least taking a lot of damage from this field rat, so he'll need to be killed as well. You'll see him trying to execute his jump attacks and stuff at the moment. Luckily he is dead. So we're low-ish on grenades. We'll try to get some grenades. Maybe this little guy has gone and picked up some grenades recently. I don't know. Hopefully he signals the end of wave 3. Nope, not quite. I think this pod of 4 Goliath types will, though. Alright, so here comes the next wave. Hopefully it won't be that bad. I don't know where it's coming from. Sounds like beneath me. Some runners involved. We'll kill the runners. His grenade didn't get all the way to us, so that's good. We'll begin to kill this big ol' mutated lab rat as well before he gets too close to us. Excellent. And this one, I guess, if he wants to play too. Alright, so what else do we have in here? A bunch of mutated lab rats and a few running types, so that's really not that bad, but they're bringing in the reinforcements now through the air. I want to get this guy killed at least before these guys get here. This guy, he'll die pretty quickly. Alright. I don't have a ton of ammo, but I do have enough to kind of spam shots, so that's good.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
I don't know how that guy sensed that I was coming over here, but he did go for the immediate flank. So he did, and that was good of him, I guess. Or good for him. Not good of him, but good for his team.
Bow to my weaponry.
Technically good for him, just bad for us. Anywho, he's dead. All of his friends are dead. We're probably getting pretty close to the end of this round here. A couple ultimate badass nomads have spawned. That would indicate that we are getting pretty damn close. This one has corrosive damage over time. That's a fun way to end the round. Alright. These guys may be tough, they may have strong guns, but the cool thing about them is that they're so big and their heads are so big that even though they have strong guns and high health, they'll die pretty quickly. So that's kind of neatish. One of these guys over here has an amp shield, which basically means he has a B shield because of the way enemy amp shields function. Not a huge deal, but we'll want to kill him, you know, without him killing us or getting too many shots on us. Appears that he also has a fairly high fire rate gun, but he's not too interested in getting a good line of sight on us yet. And they're so large they can't take cover, which is kind of funny. Alright, let's go start round 5. I do have more experience with round 5 than any other round, because I have reset it and gibbed just to play it sometimes, which is kind of fun. So we'll go turn this in, we'll restock on ammo, we'll come back in here, and we'll start round 5. We'll see how it goes. There are a couple difficult parts of round 5. Luckily, because I've done round 5 a few times, I know somewhat when those are coming, so we'll see if I'm able to remember. I know that there are a couple almost ambush-ish spawns, and there's a couple situations where you can definitely get into some trouble. Some of the rat parades are very difficult, so we'll see what we can do. I'm not really using my corrosive pimpernel, but I have it. I guess I'll reload it because I have it. Blow up these two little midgets first, and then I'll get the big guy. Alright, so what else do we have coming here? Looks like a gravedigger. I can tell that before I even saw his name because, or even saw him, just because of that huge corrosive damage over time grenade he threw. Nice. Flesh-eating rat back here with a apparently powerful weapon. It's like a grenadier of some sort that has delayed explosions. Haha. Either way, he's dead. What else do we have? Alright, so now I do know that we get like 4 Goliaths here, or Juggernauts or something, Mega Goliaths. I knew it was some variety of Goliath. These Mega Goliaths are kind of awkward because they shoot, or their gun is so low that a lot of obstacles, you know, you'll have a full line of sight on them and they can't shoot you at all. After you get a couple of these dead, a whole bunch of runner enemies start coming, if I remember correctly, so we'll just try to kill a third one here, and we'll let that guy kill himself. Put this rock between us and Mega Goliath here, and we'll finish him off. Now, as the runners come to me, I will get critical hits on them. Alright, so that's that. Or I guess we got one more. Alright. So I think this is a rat parade now. Looks like there's a damage over time little one there. See if I can't take him out from a distance, but before I do that, obviously, the plague rats will need to be dealt with. Even though there's a damage over time rat, these are damage over time rats of a higher priority. So, kind of scary there, but we got one of them dead, so I know that there were 2. I don't think I killed the second one. Oh god, there he is. Those are probably some of the scariest enemies in here. Here's our fire one. So I would like to kill him if I can. But Field Rat wants to interrupt, so we'll let him interrupt and kill him. Alright, so I have caught that fire damage over time. Luckily, it's not going to bust my shield entirely, so that's good. And we'll just take him out with a melee. It's easier than shooting him in this scenario. I see more plague rats coming, so slag and then kunai on them.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Excellent. I see a field rat coming, so I just threw a preemptive slag grenade there, just in case. I could, like, pick up this grenade, or I thought that would work. I want to make sure I didn't equip that grenade, though. I thought it would work to get more grenade ammo, but it did not work, so whatever. Sometimes when the rats pick things up too much, it doesn't count for your grenade stash or your ammo stash, which is annoying. I had one time a rat pick up an impaler, and then he started wearing that impaler, and when I'd shoot him, little green things would come out of him and stuff. It was pretty strange. I had never seen that happen until very recently. Alright, so we're dealing with the plague rats pretty well. Getting more of them than I would like, that's for certain. It says there's one right near me. He might be below me. No, he's right here.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Ooh. That guy appears to have an amp shield. I guess he picked up an amp shield from one of the badass marauders that have died. And they'll do that. You'll notice that they'll wear the gear that they pick up, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if you drop like a crazy rocket launcher, if they would pick it up and start using it. I don't know if they would or would not. I know that if you picked up like a Flame of the Firehawk, they'd probably wear, or dropped a Flame of the Firehawk, they'd probably wear that. I know that they put on the shields that they find, which is kind of crazy.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
All right. So I guess that's the second wave done. See where these next guys are spawning at. I hear a nomad and I see an ironclad, so we'll kill the ironclad real quick. And then we'll go after this nomad. Caustic Goliaths might be the only elemental variant of enemies that are less damaging and less dangerous than their non-elemental brethren. Like an average Goliath is actually more dangerous than a Caustic Goliath, which is a little bit strange and definitely counterintuitive compared to other situations in the game. All right, what do we got coming out of this door?
Sorry, did that hurt?
All right, so this is actually where like 5 or so nomad head crushers spawn, and we've killed 3 of them, so there should be a couple more over here. And then I think we get buzzards after this. I'm not entirely certain. No, we get a midget parade. And someone in that midget parade has corrosive damage over time. It's this little guy. He dead, though. Got lucky there. Whoa. Shock damage over time? Not fun. He dead, though. So, midget parade almost dealt with there. Buzzards? Buzzards. I wonder if that stops all those guys from spawning. That's kind of neat if it does.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill. Ouch, sucker.
And people say you can't get one-shot, one kills at overpower level 8. You can. Alright, I know that some bone crushers spawn like right away here, and sometimes these guys cause me trouble because you're concentrating on those way far out enemies, and then these bone crushers come kind of right on top of where I actually am with shotguns and stuff. So I've noticed that those guys are kind of an ambush spawn that I'm lucky I know they're coming. I was kind of planning for them to come. That's why I was standing where I was standing. And, you know, obviously I said it when I said it. So that's just something that comes with having done this a couple of times. Alright, so Plague Rat. Not cool, but luckily there aren't that many enemies right now, so cooler than other times, I guess. Missed my good shot, but still finished him off. So we'll run away from that little guy. We did obviously hit the optional objective for killing enemies with critical hits. It'd be rather embarrassing to play as Sniper Zer0 and miss that optional objective here in this particular round. Or any round, basically. Get this slag guy coming a little bit closer, and we'll finish him off. More buzzards. Yikes.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
I like that this nomad sent all these guys running at me. That makes them much easier to kill. I guess there weren't that many airbornes left, but it was nice of him to do that.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike. The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
None of my kunai hit him, apparently. Alright, so we're on to the last wave here. We'll let the lunatic bomber deal with himself, and then we'll clean up both of these ironclads after that. That ironclad took a significant amount of damage from lunatic bomber bombs. He took 2 different ones. So we got a kind of runner parade here right now. That's not too difficult to deal with. But we also have 2 of the badass marauders here, so we'll kill them. Actually, multiple of these badass marauders.
How hilarious. You just set off
Let that guy deal with himself.
your death approaches.
Wish Zer0 was more accurate with kunai at range. I don't know why they made those so damn inaccurate, but they definitely did.
I vanish.
We're getting closer to the end of this last wave here, so that's a good thing.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Neato. Few badass Goliaths. And then I think after that we have some more badass nomads and badass marauders, and then pretty much done. Could be wrong. No, there's like a whole rat parade at the end, right? Shit, there is. Okay. Maybe it's not rats. Maybe it's just midgets. If it's just midgets, we're in the clear. No, rats included, obviously. That's it. It ended on a midget boner. That's good stuff. Alright, so as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. As we turn this quest in, we're going to get a hail. And if you have not yet taken the time to subscribe, or subscribe, as I should say, please do. I'd appreciate that as well. We ended up getting a severe hail in Slag. It's not a great weapon, especially for Sniper Zer0. But the hail can be a very, very good weapon, actually. So, but in Slag, I don't know if it's the greatest weapon. Anywho, I think that we got it there with the critical hit damage prefix. What kind of grip did we get it with? Jacob's grip. So it could be a lot better, but the hail is a fun weapon at times. We're just obviously not going to be using it on Sniper Zer0. I'm also going to get rid of my other gear that I may have picked up during that, and then we will be pretty much done with this. Cool. And so that is that. One more time, guys, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.